Docile time right now in the coastal bend. Air quality is moderate, 92 with the heat index of 106. Some sea breeze action up in southeastern Texas, a few more down in South Texas, but rain, it's going to be hard to come by with high pressure sitting over the top of us. And this high is going to grow in its strength. It'll be parked over the panhandle over the weekend. That position gives us northerly flow up high in the atmosphere. This sags toward West Texas next week, and that keeps the northerly flow in place. And that, in essence, shuts down tropical moisture from coming our way. It's going to be hard to get that in here with the high in this position. Sometimes, I will say, little ripples of energy can come through and spark rain chances that way, but I don't think we see much, if anything at all, over the next week plus from the tropics with respect to rain chances here. Mid to upper 90s, heat index 110, if not a little bit more over the next 7 days. And the tropics, aside from Ernesto, are fairly quiet. This is the only storm on the board, only area of interest. It's going to be moving toward Puerto Rico tonight. It's a healthy tropical storm, 60-mile-per-hour winds, and this will move to the north of Puerto Rico early tomorrow morning, and that's where it's forecast to gain hurricane status as it tracks farther up to the north, maybe interacting with Bermuda on Friday, then continuing on up to the north. Ernesto is the 5th named storm of this season so far, and I wanted to just put some perspective out there with respect to what is ahead of us. On an average year, we get 14 named storms in the Atlantic, and through the 15th, 4 of those typically would have already happened. That means about 28% of the activity to date has already happened, with over 70% to come. This year, we were calling for 25 named storms. We haven't changed that. And through today, we've got 5 named storms on the board, meaning 20% of the activity of this year's total has happened, with 80% still to come. Another way of looking at that, we're here right now. Most of this chart is still ahead of us with respect to the tropical climatology. So what I'm saying is, yes, it's quiet now, but we will likely see a flurry of activity as we head toward late August and into September, with the climatological peak happening on September the 10th. 78 tonight, a few passing clouds, warm and humid, southeast breeze 5 to 10. Mid-90s tomorrow, a heat index up around 110, a rogue showers possible, but I think most stay dry for Wednesday. If you're out on the water, 89 on the sea surface temperatures, wind out of the southeast 5 to 15 knots. That'll generate some chop, but not overly aggressive on the bay conditions there. And mid to upper 90s over the next 7 days. Don't see a whole lot of change from day to day, which I guess is okay given we're almost to the peak of hurricane season. But, you know, one note, on the 15th, after that day, average high temperatures start going down.
Yay! We will take it. That is the silver lining, and we're going to latch onto it.
Although the forecast gets hotter after the 15th.
Yeah. All right. Alan, thank you. So to come on 3 News at 5, a revolving door.